To start, what is widely considered the most important part of Ronald Reagan's legacy was his economic program, often called Reaganomics. His administration focused on cutting taxes, reducing regulations on business, and slowing the growth of government spending. Supporters argued that these policies helped stimulate the economy, create jobs, and encourage investment. Critics, however, point out that the national debt grew significantly during this period. Regardless of perspectives, Reagan's economic program reshaped the way Americans thought about the role of government in the economy. Second, Reagan is also remembered for his role in the final phase of the Cold War. He took a strong stance against the Soviet Union early in his presidency, famously calling it an evil empire. At the same time, he later developed a working relationship with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, which led to important arms reduction agreements. His combination of military strength and diplomacy is often credited with helping to bring the Cold War to an end. Reagan's foreign policy approach shifted from confrontation to cooperation, showing how flexible leadership can impact global events. This period marked a turning point in the US-Soviet relations and shaped internal conflicts for political debates decades later. Third up, Reagan was often called the Great Communicator because of his ability to connect with people through speeches and media. His background as an actor helped him deliver messages with confidence, clarity, and optimism. Americans responded strongly to his warm style and clear vision, which helped restore a sense of national pride at a time of uncertainty. He was skilled at making complex issues seem simple and relatable. Even those who disagreed with his policies often acknowledged that his talent for public speaking. This ability to inspire and unite people became one of the most memorable aspects of his presidency. Number 4 was his focus on strengthening the US military. His administration increased defense spending, modernized weapons systems, and supported new technologies, such as missile defense. These efforts were designed to ensure that the United States maintained a strong position during the Cold War. Many argued that it added to the national debt. Still, his emphasis on defense showed his belief that military strength was essential for protecting national interests. This legacy influenced future administrations and their approach to defense spending. Finally, beyond politics, Reagan left a cultural and symbolic mark on America. He projected optimism and confidence, encouraging people to believe in the country's future. His vision of America as a shining city on a hill resonated with many who wanted to feel hopeful after difficult decades. Reagan's personal story, rising from modest beginnings to the presidency, added to his appeal as a symbol of the American dream. His leadership helped shape how Americans saw themselves on a global stage and inspired a renewed sense of patriotism. Even years after his presidency, Reagan's image as a confident and optimistic leader continues to influence political culture. So, if this quick lesson on Ronald Reagan was interesting to you, then please subscribe to the channel, as it is the very best way to support the hard work I do for these videos. We are so close to reaching 100 subs, and it would be a huge assist if you could help us get there, as it is the best way to support the work I do to educate people of all ages on the subject I love the most.